Hello, and welcome to Barry's Economics. You'd be right in asking immediately, why is this guy doing Barry's Economics? Initially, I did think it was just going to be a joke. It's a ridiculous idea. The idea that there was going to be this guy called Barry, who's a bit hapless, because let's face it, Barry is a comedy name. Yeah, I've done quite a lot of stand-up about how shit the name Barry is.
Any women here slept with a Barry? Exactly. Absolute silence, but I saw at least one woman go. Because you know when you've been married, it's not a...
And I had the idea of just creating totally the same graphically, the channel like this. And the idea was that it was just going to be a bit stupid. And then I thought about it more, and then I realised it kind of makes a perverse sense to do another channel that's similar but to the side. Because more voices are good, right? There shouldn't just be a Gary's Economics and a Barry's Economics. There should be a Larry's Economics and a Sally's Economics and a Polly's Economics and a Gareth's Economics and a Barrington's Economics. Well, probably not Barrington. But there should be more voices because everyone will have an experience of wealth inequality and inequality. It will have impacted people in different ways and everyone's an expert on their own life. And I was thinking, okay, so what can I add? Like, well, I come from a similar background to Gary, but Barry doesn't have the success that Gary has. Really, I'm not a maths genius or anything like that. I'm a comedian, and instead of being a success, a multi-million-pound success in my 20s and 30s, I've been homeless, I've been bankrupt, I've dragged along the bottom for 20 years. And so why that doesn't give me necessarily an insight into the technical parts of hard economics, what I found that it has given me insight into is the psychology of being poor and how it keeps you in your place and the wider psychological structures. I mean, I managed to work myself off the streets and off being homeless, and now I think part of learning the psychology has enabled me to build this successful community comedy club. And when I talk about the psychological, like it's really basic stuff, but it's hard to do. Like, how do you talk about wealth inequality without sounding like you're complaining? Because it does. It's just like, I want that, I want, you know, that it sounds like complaining. How do you not blame yourself for being poor? That's something that took me years to figure out, because it feels like it's your fault that you're homeless or bankrupt or living in a squat. It really does, and it's a basic structural psychology of the system. Like, there's a lot of biases in it, but there are tricks and ways of thinking, and that's what I'm going to try and look at in this channel. It kind of keeps with the original stupid idea, which is whereas Gary's Economics, he's a success, Barry is a failure. But he's a failure that's kind of worked his way out of the gutter through, I think, luck more than anything else, but also because I've seen things from the bottom looking up. Not sure that's a phrase I want to use. It means that I see some of the psychological traps that we can walk into. Maybe it'll work, maybe it won't. I'll do like 10 videos. If you like them, let me know. If you don't like them, if you don't like the tone of them, or whatever, let me know as well. It's just a trial. Let's see what it's like. And maybe there's a chance that they take off and they find some kind of audience, or maybe there's a chance that I just get shouted down by the internet. No, Barry, in your corner! Which actually might be one of the things I talk about, because let's face it, we're told a lot to be in our corner, aren't we? Be happy with the cage you're in. Anyway, that's the first video. I'm gonna have to get better at ending these, aren't I? I think. All right, thanks for watching.